The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Hello, everybody. This is Jack, and I'm happy that you show up today. I hope you see my screen. I prepared a nice topic today. I'm sure you are liking it. You're going to like it, and I like to know how you're doing, what you did the last 7 days. If you signed up a client, if you prospect a client, if you got a check, what is going on in your life. So I got the check from my lawyer, so kind of feel good with that. I think I said it last 22. Terry is working on two more clients, and Terry is really working on high-end clients, so that's good. Thanks everybody for joining this new training. There is thing, one thing you want to get solved day one in your business life. What is that? It is that you can get paid. Okay, you don't have a business if you are not able to get paid. Does that make sense? So of course we like all checks, and actually I get one from the lawyer now. Typically I refuse them, but no, I 99.999% goes electronically. I don't need to do anything. It's all recurring. Okay? I have many clients where I spend almost no time on it, and I make serious monies with it just to get set up and forget. And even the invoicing system, invoicing is set up and forget it. And do you know what also I like so much? That if the payment failed, the client and me gets a text message. Okay? They're always credit card, they expire. Sometimes they have problems. I have also sometimes credit card problems. So I know what's going on, and I only have to take action if something goes wrong. Now, sometimes you want to get paid. You said somebody promised you to pay money, correct? And you want to send them an email that they pay you. And today I will demo to you this new feature within Netson Bank. I love it. So when you log in Netson Bank, you kind of have three options. One is invoicing. So you can create an invoice after you set up the client. Second one is products. You can create products links. Okay, you can create a product link and put that link on the website. And the third option is you can request a payment now. So when you click on this, you can first name, last name, email. I will demo to you. Okay. So it's all what you need for invoicing. All your payment problems are solved with Netson Bank. Okay? Since I created Netson Bank, I used another system in the past. Since I created Netson Bank, I use no other system to charge my clients. Okay? Now, first you want to set up a client, okay? So let's say Steve Phillips, I don't know, add client. First name is John. Okay? Oh, nothing on the screen? Wow. You guys didn't see my screen? Oh my god. Okay. So this is fixed now. Thanks for giving me feedback. So inside Netson Bank, you click on, let me go back. You click on clients and then add client. And you give the first name. Last name is webinar. So we give the name. One second. And you can add your phone number, your company name, local search, whatever. Okay. So that is the client name. Now, before you can use the invoice system, you set up the payment gateway. There are 3 ways to set up the payment gateway, and I will show you in a second. It is either Stripe, Authorize, and PayPal. Okay, Authorize is a little bit more complicated, but I get good rates, so that's why I use Authorize. But you can do Stripe and PayPal. Okay. Now you have the option fill payment reminder. I use this a lot. Okay. Typically I do 3 payment reminders weekly, and I can copy the invoice also to me. Okay, support and jackhotmail.com. Okay, so I know that invoice is sent, and I can send text messages. I can send text messages every time or only for failed payments. Okay, this is my number. Yeah. So now they get a text message when it really fails. Okay. So when you do failed payment reminder, it's 3 weekly. So that means week 1, week 2, week 3. Okay, and then if you click save, once a week. Okay, for 3 weeks. Alright, I love you. So client added successfully. Okay, and then you can enter the credit card. But don't worry if the credit card is not sent. When you send the invoice, they will pay that invoice with the credit card, and then the credit card gets saved. Let me say this one more time. When you create the client and don't have the credit card on file, you send the invoice and the invoice gets sent with a link. The client pays via that link, and when he pays via that link, the credit card gets automatically saved. So the next invoice, he doesn't need to enter the credit card anymore because the credit card is already on file. Does that make sense? I think I explained it well this time. Now, so I don't have the credit card. Now you want to go add services. Okay. Let's say I want to add a service like AdWords management. Okay. Description, AdWords management. Okay, and one time or recurring. So that is, let's say, $4.97, and then you can say the first month I give them a deal. Okay, now save. Okay, now you go to invoices, and I add an invoice. I select the client. Okay, all that information get pre-populated, and I want to charge them recurring. Okay, so let's say it's today's date and how often. I want to charge them monthly and infinitive. Okay, so that is kind of how you define the invoicing. Now I select the service, AdWords management. Okay, you can add your own terms and add your notes, and then you can save invoice if you want. It's orange, it's not it's pending, so it's not set. You can still change it. Okay, and now you can it's not a 9 yet, so download first PDF. I'm not sure if you guys can see this. You guys see this screen or not? No? Can you guys see this? Okay, so let me make it bigger. But this is a nice looking invoice. AdWords management, okay, Unicorns, the first month. Okay? This is the first month. Was the first month payment. Okay? And then you say you can edit it and stop it. Okay? Go to the invoice. And now so this is in the recurring invoice is the definition. In the invoices from a particular date, and you can send an email. Okay? Now the invoice gets sent to the client. Okay, so once the client pays, this orange dot will change to green. You can click on the PDF, and again, you can open it and view it. Okay? So this is the invoice system. This is what I use a lot. Now, this is one part of Netson Bank. Everybody clear on how to create a client and invoice them. This is one part. You can add a client and invoice them. Okay, you can add a client, create an invoice, and send the invoice. That is actually okay. Now, second, let me do the other one, payment request. This is the simple solution of everything. Okay, you go to clients, payment requests. Okay, send, and you enter name. Let's say John Doe. You can add the email. Okay, let's say, I don't know if you can use that email because I already used it. Say amount is, say he pays $4.97. You can select the currency. Okay, all the currency which PayPal use or whatever. Credit card, if you have authorized and Stripe or whatever, it will show that. And then you can give AdWords management. Okay. Okay. So now if I click on send, the receiver, the client, will get an email to pay that amount. It is not recurring. It is one time, just that amount. So now you can request a payment, one-time payment. Okay? Everybody clear on this? With payment request, you can send an email to get paid. Very easy. It is the easiest way to get money from somebody. Okay? Does that make sense? So the receiver received an email, okay, to get that paid. Now, this is the third solution. You have a website. You want to sell a service and product on your website. You go to products, and add that product. Okay? Let's call AdWords management. How come? Okay? Redirect URL. Where do you want him to redirect after the payment? Okay, let's say you want to go after your main website. Payment description, AdWords management. Place your order. Can the button label. You can again you select your gateway. Okay, you can allow to pay with card as well as PayPal. You can send them a text message when they pay. Okay, and you can define extra fields if you need extra information. Okay, single payment or recurring. Okay, how often, monthly, infinitive. Recurring amount is $4.97. First time payment is $197. You can give them a coupon. Okay, you can say $100. Okay, and then you give $100 discount if you want to do some email marketing. And it's give AdWords management. Okay, use coupon special. Special coupon code $100. Okay, very simple, correct? You can customize your emails. Okay, and submit. Okay, now you have the URL. I don't know how it will look if I open it in the same browser. We will see. Okay, you see, first name, last name, email, and this is product URL. Let's say Art Williams, and then I don't know, Art, what's your email? art@gmail.com. And then next. Okay, I have an offer coupon. Okay, enter coupon code. Apply. Okay, so you see the normal price is $197. Oh, it didn't apply. Coupon get verified. And then credit card and PayPal. Okay, you can select with credit card or PayPal. Okay, and now place your order. That's kind of how it works. I think the coupon code didn't work because we are in the same browser. But this is the idea. Okay, so this is the third situation. Okay, so kind of, I don't think you need anything else to get paid. I don't use anything else for my clients. So one is, this is what I wanted to summarize. One is add client, add service if needed, create invoice, and then send invoice. Okay, add client. Now with or without credit card. Okay? If you have the credit card, you add the credit card. If you don't have the credit card, they get a link to add the credit card. Everybody clear on number 1? Okay? And then you get paid every month. Then second, what we discussed is payment request. So this is very easy. So request money. That's all what it is, correct? 3 is create product or service, buy link, and put link on the website. Okay, that's all what you need. That's all what you need. Getting paid should not take more than 1 day of your business life. Everybody get this? And everybody needs a way to get paid. Okay? Okay? That's it. You don't need anything else. Make sure you get paid. You make sure that you are able to get paid. Okay? You can just add that product link on any website as a button. That's how I do it. I can demo it a little bit. Yeah, I will demo if you want. Okay, I'll put this in a chat. I hope I can. This is all what you need. Okay, so let me go back to the interface. Again, just click on it. Okay. Go back. So, what I wanted to show you is in the account you have payment gateway. Okay. Here, either you set up Stripe, and there's a link how to do this. Either you set up authorize.net, but takes a little bit more work. If you do serious amount of money, then that makes sense. The wage a little bit better. And you want to set up PayPal. This is a little bit of work, okay, to set up the gateway. But believe me, you have to do it once and you're good for your life. Okay? You just have to do it. It's kind of, you are not in business if you cannot receive payment. Once that is set up, you can do everything what we discussed. Okay? Stripe is good. Okay? But I think you should do either Stripe or Authorize so you can receive credit cards. A business owner, and not every business owner has PayPal. Okay, most of them they don't. Okay, I do have clients with pays with PayPal, but the majority pays with credit card. Everybody clear on that? So that is kind of the work. Now, you can brand the payment application to your own, okay? You can just order your domain and then the payment application is shown your domain name, your logo, okay, and is branded to you. Okay? That's it, guy. Any questions? Any questions? Once a payment is made, how long does it take to be in your bank account? Now that's depending. It goes from payment goes to Stripe, and Stripe you link with your bank account. Okay, so 2 days about. Okay, can discount coupons be set to expire automatically? No. But you can disable it. So let's say you do email marketing and say after the weekend the coupon doesn't work, so you just disable the coupon or change the coupon code. I do that also manually. So in the past weekend, I did a promotion with a coupon code, and I go in the application and I disable the coupon option. Yeah. So what's the new feature? The new feature is client's payment request. Now you can it's super simple, super simple. If you know somebody's email, you can request the payment. So Francis, let me know if you want to pay me. Give your name, and I will send you payment request. Don't tell your wife. Brian, is the invoice number specific to the client, or does that run ongoing numbers? Ongoing numbers. Okay. So any other question? So who is using Netson Bank? Enter yes or no. Who's Brian does? Art, Jose not yet. Will, yes. Paul said not yet. Franz has access. Randy has access. Will has white label. Arlie not yet. Chloe not yet. Lloyd said yes. So the ones who use Netson Bank, what do you think about it? Do you like the interface? Any feedback on it? John said not yet. Randy said easy. Lloyd said great. Brian said I like it. Also PayPal also allows your clients to use the credit card feature for a purchase over $100 or more. Oh, good. Louis said already have collected on it $375. So I think Netson Bank is now on the market for a little bit more than a year. I use it myself for 2 years now. It's always every feedback we take serious and we add features as we think it makes sense. That payment request was a big thing for me. So we added that. Payment reminder via text message was also I liked a lot. So we are adding features, and because I use my salad, don't worry, it will always work. Because otherwise, my client doesn't pay me. So I'm in that game as well. So you don't need to be afraid for support. Okay. So Shall I put a buy button on a website so you guys see this? It's easy. So you go to products, okay? Kind of you take this link. Okay? Let's say you have press drag, and let's see if you have a website. I don't know. I have no idea which website comes up. Okay, I use this all the time. And oh, wait, one second. I didn't want that. Okay. Then let's see where we want to place a buy button. Our service, Google AdWords. Okay. So let us assume here's a nice white spot, correct? Let us assume I want to place that buy button here. So we go to the page. You guys don't see it? Do you guys see my screen? Then I go to AdWords, Google AdWords. Okay. Then I see here the content, correct? And let me add a module. And then I want to add a header. Shall I do that, or I can just do the button? Demo was for a button. Button. Okay. Then sign up now. Okay. Top line text, sign up now. Google AdWords management. Okay. Click the call. Now you are always in a new tab. And then width, let's say I do 60 pixels. Font size, let's say 14. I have no idea. So we'll see. Just button text color. I always like black. Line hover cover. Let's do green. Bottom line text color. Bottom line text color. I don't know. Let's see what that is. Bottom orientation in the center. Normal top padding. I don't know. Bottom padding 40. Okay. Then left margin button text oriented center, showing all devices. Track button you can do when you want to track it. Now link page section. Select I want to do an outer link. Okay. And then button. I want to grab, where is my link? I want to grab this link. This is a link. So lane space action, link to other site, save. So we will just see what we get, okay? It doesn't matter so much. We will just see what we get and then make changes. You see, here's the button, okay? And we can customize it. It turns green when you hover, okay? Click on it, and voila. This is all what it takes to put a button on your website, a link on your website, okay? There's no, it's just what it is, okay? So I kind of like that little bit other color. Wait. Where is this color? The brown color. Select background color, button orientation, background, button text over, button text style, top padding, left padding, button margin, right. Okay. With URL opens. Oh, here, button background color. Okay, so let's do kind of this, and then a little bit lighter. Save, update, refresh. Okay, it's not better, but it's different. So you know where to find it. So that's all what it takes to put a buy button. Here's the question. Should you have buy buttons on your website? Enter yes or no. Should you have buy buttons on your website? You have a company website, correct? Should you have a way that if somebody lands on your website is able to sign up for your service? There's no question that you would answer yes, I need it, correct? Everybody needs this. You need this. When you see somebody wherever and you want them to get paid, you can send them to your website, your digital marketing team, whatever it is, and they can sign up via the website. Okay? So put buy buttons on your website if you haven't done yet. Does it make sense? Good. So I think that's it, guys. There's no much to it. The interface is super, super simple. Okay? You have 3 ways to get paid. That is kind of what you want to remember. You can add a client with or without credit card, add the service, create the invoice, or send the invoice. Okay? Then you can simple send a payment request. Okay? Or you can create a product and put the buy link on your website. That's all what you need to know, and everybody who wants to be in business needs to have this in place. And with that, I thank everybody for your time, and I'm looking forward to see you next Tuesday on the training. Thank you so much, and have a great rest of your day.